2024 Japan Grand Prix predictions. This is the favorite track of the year for me personally, Suzuka. We got a nice one cooking up. We got a few things happening here or there. Some teams are bringing some upgrades. Some teams lacking some spare chassis still. So we got a lot to talk about in these predictions. Got some ideas, some chefing up. Let's get straight into it. Check the description for the socials, for the beat maker, and all that good stuff. Alright. Straight away, let's get into it. Pole position. It's a freebie. It's Max Verstappen. Max, very good at Suzuka. The Red Bull car, very good at Suzuka. We're already getting upgrades. This is a freebie. Not much to say here. So let's move with the swiftness, right? Now, if you're new here, we got DNF. Self-explanatory. Goob Noobs. Bad race. Terrible race even. Doesn't have to be always either a driver or a team. It could be either or. Doesn't also have to be the fault of the driver. It could just be a bad race. I'm predicting a bad race, but not quite a DNF. That's the dealio. Then we got Shy Drive, the opposite. It's a Shy Drive. Then, top 10, second and third, race winner. Alright. Now, some of you might have seen a little bit of a prophecy going around the internet that looks like this. Who is he because of the crash they had in Japan 2024? And this is obviously referencing Max and Charles, if you didn't know that. And who am I to go against God? So DNF... Okay, look. I know it's crazy to predict 2 Max Verstappen DNFs back to back, but I'm not going against that. I'm not going against that comment. That comment's gonna end up being true somehow. Somehow, and then like it's gonna go viral. I'm gonna be like, yo, look at this comment. I predicted it. And then I'm gonna feel like an idiot for not going with the double DNF, the back to back. So, you know, give me a break, yeah? Give me a break. Alright. Goob Noobs. I got Valtteri. I got Valtteri. He's the only one in Goob Noobs this time. This prediction is purely because I predict only one of the 2 Sauber drivers have hilarious pit stop problems this time. I know they said that they haven't fixed it even remotely, but that just can't be true. I don't really believe that. I don't know, man. Come on. Like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Shy Drive. Put Joe in there, because I do expect him to have a very, very good drive, and I expect him to not have such pit stop problems. I expect only one of them to have hilarious problems this time, maybe not both. I would hope. I would desperately hope. But the bigger one I have is Logie Saji. You know, big Logie bear. This is honestly a race that if Logan does well in, it's so big. If I had to pick a race on the calendar to really impress that, it'd be this one. Suzuka. And the forecast is looking like it could rain. Like, in the circumstance that it does rain, if Logan provides, like, an 11th or 12th, you know, place finish, all points, that would be absolutely amazing. Especially after, it'll be a good, like, narratively, it's great. After having to relinquish his car to Albon last week. To come back with a very, very good drive here would be very, very nice. He's got all the motive to do it this week. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling something nice cooking up. Real quick. I could have put Danny, Rick, and Goob Noobs, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. Putting someone from Sauber in Goob Noobs is also kind of cheating. That's why I haven't been putting Alpine there. It's like, it's too free, so you know, just want to have that little addendum there. Alright, moving on to the top 10. In 10th place, we're going to speedrun this. Because it's not that important. 10th place, Nico Hülkenberg. He's been on fire. I have a lot of good faith in Haas. They've been absolutely killing it, you know. Somehow getting points before Alpine and Sauber. Very, very impressive. No one expected this from them this year, and it's good to see. And Hulk on game. I did think about putting K-Mag here, and maybe I should put him in Shy Drive. But, you know, he knows what he is. Now, next up, 9th position, Hamilton. Hamilton, dude, I wouldn't even be surprised if he plays outside the top 10, to be honest. Like, it wouldn't even shock me, to be honest. He's been having a bit of a rotter. The car is just not working for him. He's a bit of a fall-off season. I need to see him this race. I need to see him pull up and do something crazy. Because I'm losing a lot of faith. Right next to him, got the double Mercedes. Got G. Russell. He's been doing good. But still a lot of No, I don't have a lot of faith in the Mercedes. I don't think none of us really do. So let's move on with the swiftness. To 7th position, we got Lance Stroll. This would be good from Lance Stroll, and I'm expecting a little bit of a wet weather masterclass from Lance Stroll. I say masterclass 7th. But yeah, I'm expecting some good things from Stroll. I've kind of been downplaying him a lot in every prediction video, I think. I think 2 of them I didn't even have him in top 10. And I need to start putting him in top 10 because he's in a top 5 car and he's not terrible. He's good. He's like completely fine as a driver now. He's putting in these performances that are getting him good positions, good points, all that stuff. He's not doing what he did for what was like half a season last season. And he's showing that he deserves to be here, at least. So I need to start giving him some respect. Give him that 7th place. Next up, McLaren on the field. We got Lando Norris at 6th. And I'm going to chuck Piastri up here too. I did honestly want to give Piastri a podium. But the podium's got some niceties on it. So like, don't worry about that. But I did think about putting Piastri on podium just because it just feels like it should happen around this time. Like in the next 2 or 3 races. Like that probably should be happening. But the field's very, very close. And McLaren not yet getting any upgrades. Or maybe not. Oh, I should mention that. Aston Martin also are getting upgrades. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Lance moves up a little bit into the field. But, you know, 6th and 5th for Oscar and Lando, respectively. Don't have too much to say. This seems about right. Who cares? Next, though, we got the previous race winner and Carlos Sainz. Now, if you may have clocked, by the way, podium is going to look a bit shiesty. Because if I have Max and Charles down here, and Carlos 4th, and McLaren 5th and 6th, Mercedes down here, then the podium's going to look quite beautiful on this prediction list. And you're right, let's move on for the smooth operator. He's going to have a good race, but maybe not that good. I suspect some cheeky yellow flag nonsense to get in the way of him, and the McLaren drivers as well. And that's my beautiful prediction comes in. A Yuki 3rd, baby. Oh yes, come on, at the home Grand Prix at Suzuka. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited for like FP1. We're gonna have a Iwasa and Yuki. Oh, that's gonna be so cute, bro. That's gonna be so cute. That's gonna be great. Yuki was so excited for it. Can't wait. The vibes are so high. It's powerful. Even if Yuki doesn't get a podium, it's gonna be something nice. I'm feeling a shy stride from Big Yukester. But 3rd, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling something crazy, bro. I'm feeling something crazy. I originally wanted to have him 2nd, but I was like, let's tone it down a little smidge. And I've got the GOAT, Alonso, in 2nd. He's got Aston Martin upgrades, Suzuka, high skill circuit, potential ran. It just seems like a nice setup for Alonso. I could see him winning this race, assuming that these two actually do DNF and some crazy prophesized shiest. But I think it's about time Perez picks up a race win. I feel like it's been way too long. RB20 upgrades coming in. It needs to happen at some point. I'm feeling a Perez win. I'm feeling it. I don't know if... I'm very curious. We're going to see these Aston Martin upgrades. If the upgrades are sufficient enough, I could easily see this happening. Obviously, the Aston Martin's not going to be as fast as the RB20. It won't be as good, but Alonso's way better than Perez. So, you know, it makes up for it. But I'm feeling this for the podium. It's kind of ridiculous, alright? I understand. So let's do a quick little recap. DNF, I have Max and Charles, as prophesized by a YouTube comment that's been floating around. Valtteri on Goob Noobs, Shy Strive. We got Joe and Logan. Then breaking into the top 10, we got 10th, the Hulk, 9th, Lewis, 8th, George, 7th, Lance, 6th, Lando, 5th, Oscar, 4th, Carlos Sainz, smooth operator Sainz. Sorry, I should have calmed down on that one. 3rd, Yuki Tsunoda, 2nd, Alonso, and 1st, Perez. Coming back to the top step. And that's me, boys. Cute little predictions. I can't wait for this race. It's always a favorite of mine when it comes around. And I would love to see Yuki cook up a nice podium, bro. And Perez should... It's about time he wins something again. I've been your host, Vilgax Cash Money. Thank you for stopping by. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. love.